Hey, welcome back to another video. I'm Kwesi on board. Today we're doing Bully by Kanye West. Sorry there haven't been as many uploads. I was sick last week after like a day of recording and then going to some listening party events. I was at an Earl Sweatshirt event. I was at a Yeet event for some album releases with some media folks. You'll probably hear more on some of that with the channel and other stuff going on within, I'd say, like a week or two. But yeah, I want to get back into the swing of things. A lot of big albums released, especially rap, that I really wanted to check out. This one, Earl and Mike, their collab with Surf Gang and Nine Vicious, I definitely want to check out on the channel and get back to a lot of. I mean, I have a long laundry list of recommendations at this point, so I want to get back into all that stuff ASAP. But this was a very big high profile album. I've like stayed away from listening to it. I've been very tempted to listen to it, but I really wanted to hear it for the first time on the channel. So yeah, this is Kanye's new album, Bully. Let's get into it. First track is King.
The time is now, right now. This is the hour, this is the new dawn, this is the new day. Now is the time, for nature in all her glory hath named you her king. She has named you the king. King.
Oh, I like that.
King.
Okay.
King. Named you the king.
This that feeling we need more of. The hating just brought me more love. Guaranteed my vice is different than yours was. Drunk off power and I was pouring up. When all y'all treated me like an orphan. The classes turned me to Daddy Warbucks. The stables for the Rarries and Porsches. The fame was only getting me more buzzed. Some of my loved ones turned lost ones. The pain was truly blurring my thoughts up. I brought a white queen to the altar. Couldn't happen without Martin Luther. What's the Kelly Price? What's the Kevin Costner? What's the Kelly cost? Birkin is a tosser. Is it really love when it's fault love? She would never let me fuck if I was fucked up. Why you think we run it up for? The truth hurts, homie, tough love. The hero became the villain now. We gon' send it up and go 1,000,000 miles. And she ain't dealing with no shallow house. She want that Iron Man like Gwyneth Paltrow. That's why people throwing in the towel. Foe, that dopeness I distribute like Al Poe. They don't take it to the heights that I'll go. They burn out on that black and mild flow. They had a run but Yeezy got it now. Though it's over with for them like it's the outro. You know what season it is.
Okay. That was sick. I'm gonna just like pause it right there. Yeah, that intro was sick. The I don't know what the intro audio was from, but the way he flipped it, I mean, kind of classic, like in terms of, you know, like sampling techniques for him. But I really like how he flipped the sample, and also the like industrial sound. Really cool, like really loud, almost metallic, like sonically to me. Dope, you know, decent raps. You know, it kind of has like a feeling of some of like the more classic Kanye so far, but I mean nothing super crazy that stuck out to me bar wise. But it was decent. It was a good track. I feel like better. It just sounds a lot cleaner than some of the more recent projects, especially like Donda 2 or like Vultures 2. First Vultures was fine. But yeah, like of his more recent like music, this, I don't know, this sounds more polished to me so far. That was nice. That was a good intro. Track 2.
You would think I'm standing outside, how I'm going in. Jumping out the gym while they ballin' on a lowered rim. Graduation days, I was coming for the glory then. Blessings rained in, pouring in. I need more of them, yeah, give it up. Give it up, send it up, send it up. It's imperative, it's a must. It's a must. Matching debit cards, his and hers. Show them how you fit $1 billion in the clutch.
I hearing Nine Vicious ad-libs
worldwide, like I said,
in the background?
Jump. No, I did it all when it's all said and done. Send it up, send it up, send it up, send it up. It's a must, it's a must. 10 times 10, 10 times out of 10. Finish spaz back to black, Amy Winehouse and them. All the threats to the fam.
Is that Nine Vicious?
Catch you walking out the barbershop and line you up again. No, they can't avoid this. Not the one to go against. Brought the South Side with me. This is Illinois, bitch. She been asking to stick around. She don't know it yet. She got back in a pretty smile. Shorty poison. She gon' play with your emotions. Now you roped in. Type of girl they going broke for. Got them broke.
Nah, I'm not tripping.
They got tendencies to talk big. Still you don't hear. My tendencies on both wrist rings, both hands. Know the truth, I'm just over it. Y'all don't understand. Next to me, you niggas soda cans in the Grand Canyon.
Damn, this is short, and I think it's just gonna go into the next track. Yeah, it was way too short, way too short. I liked how he was flowing on this one. I don't even want to really compare it to the first track. Completely different type of rap. I don't know, more in line with, you know, like trappish production. I know I'm not tripping. That was definitely Nine Vicious in the background. How did he get a placement on a Kanye album? How did that even happen? Wow. Is he credited at all? No. Wow. That sounded like Nine Vicious. Man, somebody got to tell me. I don't know if I'm wrong. That sounded like Nine Vicious. Next track. Father with Travis. There's a video for this, so we'll watch the video. Cause I know there's a video for this. Okay, yeah. Is this like the hit on the album? Let me restart it. I think I like froze the screen. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, I froze the whole thing. Okay, there we go. My fault. Father. Let me get the whole thing back real quick. Alright. Damn, number 5 trending. Alright, there we go.
And hear our prayer, please, Lord.
We're in like a chapel.
Whenever we pray.
Oh, okay, I see Father, like Heavenly Father.
You've been good. I just want to say thank you, Lord.
Oh, okay.
I just want to say thank you, Lord.
It's like a Jersey Club pattern. The synths.
You've been better to us than we've been to ourselves.
Is that Michael Jackson in the background? I just saw a UFO too in the background.
Know you wonder where the F he been, but I'm back to life like an EpiPen. SG still in the leopard skin, and check me out then check me in. See this coat, nigga? Bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on a 9. Now I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie. Bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on a 9. Now I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie.
Bro, what is happening?
Cause I look good, I smell good, I feel good,
and you sing good,
and make love good.
Know you wonder where the F I been. I been going hard like a crack syringe. I been breaking bad, now I'm back again. Getting meal tickets, no raffling. You see these kicks, nigga? Made checks off the right steps. More vision than some Oakleys. She used to be a lone star. Wake waking up to Lucy's. In the back, back, in the back. Used to live up in the 7. Now I bought 2 streets. OST Luther King Drive. Now it's Malibu Beach. Used to be V-Live. Now I'm trapped at the Boo Beat. Yeah. Help us now. Turn me up. I want to say Harry, but damn, you can't rob me.
The imagery is interesting. Dude, that song felt so short too, though. Like, in terms of even the feature, everything about it, it was only, it didn't even feel like almost a 3-minute track. It felt really short. The imagery was a lot going on. I don't know exactly what the track meaning is necessarily. First listen. Could he be talking about his relationship with his own father? Is he talking about his relationship with God? Is he talking about himself as a father? And Travis. Travis is also a father. So I mean, there's some layers of meaning that one could try to take from that. There. Overall, nothing I would say groundbreaking. I think it was like the most fun track so far, like early on. It had like these, I don't know if those were synths or what that like sound was, like the really loud, like the main, the main focal point of the production on this track. But it had like a Jersey Club pattern, like very similar to usually a lot of like the percussion in Jersey Club. It has that, almost always has like the same repeating rhythm for most tracks. It had like the same one here. Very interesting way to approach that style of production with his own spin on it to fit his sonic identity on this album so far. But yeah, like nothing crazy I really got from that. The visuals were very interesting though. I'd like to see who directed that. And yeah, Travis's feature was nothing like groundbreaking, but it was a fun track. I could see that being very popular. But yeah, me personally, I didn't get a lot from that. There's another feature, it says here on the next track, All the Love, featuring Andre Troutman. Am I saying that correctly? I'm not familiar at all with that. I think he's featured again down here. White Lines also features him. Interesting. Okay. Track 4.
We left for the baby, 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 we left for the baby.
Oh. Okay. Those vocal effects were interesting, but I like this right here. Is this Andre? His voice has like an effect on him. Okay. Oh, 88 keys. Wow. Okay, he wrote on this. That is easily the best track I've heard so far on this whole thing. Not only that, but I feel like, for me at least, man, like, the effects kind of reminded me of like Daft Punk a little bit, like the vocal effects, the really robotic sound it produced and everything. I really liked how the second it picked up with the chords and like those warm tones, the percussion, like the drums really felt like almost like, you know, I feel like this is really like a big thing with certain tracks that I have really liked that are like heavily instrumental in certain aspects of production, but when like it has like that marching pace, like that horse like galloping marching pace, I feel like I really like that type of progression. It kind of gives off like a sense of optimism a little bit, and I think definitely with the lyrics in tandem that worked really well here. Also really just enjoyed a lot more of the pace where, I don't know, it felt like more clear sections of a song piecing here as opposed to like other rap modern, you know, moments that I've seen on this album so far. The song wasn't really rushing itself at all. Felt like a very complete song to me. And it didn't feel like it cut itself off at the end. Like this, I think the second track definitely felt like that. Like there could have probably been like another verse and like a hook there. But yeah, this felt like the most complete for me. And so far, like the most easily like hopeful song in terms of like the whole overall theme. I'm trying to like understand what this album's really about. So far I haven't gotten there, but I mean we're only 4 tracks in. We got a good amount left, I think. So let's get to the next track. What, track 5, I think? Punch Drunk.
This time we taking over. Out of space going solar. Back then they showed no love. Punch drunk, hungover.
Yeah, there's some soul in here. I like that. Reminds me of his older stuff.
I had to learn to read between the lines. Overboard when they mention me at times. Know the Lord's intervention was divine. Political and social tensions on decline. Not to mention they forget to mention how I'm swinging through like Sonny Liston in his prime. Used to dream about this every day. The way the hater living made. I know some church-born women pray. What's worse is living in conditions made. Hearse is taking good men away. Fathers in the penitentiary. Mothers fighting for a living wage. But this time we're taking over. Out of space going solar. Punch drunk, hungover. Punch drunk, hungover. Oh.
man, damn, that was like, oh my gosh, bro, that felt so short, man. Man, if that song was like another minute. I really love the soul sample chop on there. Bars were nice. I like the hook. It was catchy. I don't know. I feel like that's how I'm like feeling about a lot of this album so far. Like, man, I wish like the last song was perfect. Damn near that's easily like the best song so far. I really like this one. This is probably right behind there for me. But man, I feel like if this was like a solid like 2 minutes 50, man, probably be the best song. It was good. It was short and sweet though. It wasn't a bad song by any means. That was good. That was really good. Wow. Man, dude, like under 2 minutes, like every track. Yeah, I really like that one. I think for me mostly, I don't think he's saying like some crazy stuff like, you know, earlier Kanye, especially, you know, the initial trilogy. But the songs are like really enjoyable so far, and production is still like top notch, which I feel like especially for him getting older, that's probably like the most important thing. For me as a listener, his production is still very high quality, very good. I think this track is definitely a standout for me so far. I really like this one. Next track. Whatever works. Ooh.
Had to change of heart, I felt different at first.
Okay.
Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse. In a big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love and on a purse. Go to work or whatever she said, whatever works. Unemployed early in the story, I was starting off. Had to forward focus before I couldn't afford a car. Now she finna throw it like she do it for an Audemars. Meeting with some ministers and kings, I was nodding off. Haven't seen the kingdom as royal as my daughters are. I'm all falling for the fake news, man, I'm logging off. They send shots while we spin blocks in an armored car. Now they want the tea cause it's piping hot. Life gave me lemons, made an Arnold Palmer on the rocks. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Contract Terminator on the spot.
This one I'm talking about.
They want it back and forth, I'd rather not. Yeezy airbags when I'm crashing out. They gon' hate it with a passion now. I love it. Man. Had to change your heart, I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse, man. It still could have been worse. In a big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love and on a purse. Go to work or whatever she said. Whatever works, works. 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 Whatever works, works.
That's one of my favorite tracks so far. That was nice. Once again, you know, like the older, you know, 2000 style soul samples from Kanye. Man. That's like, man, that's been missing. I feel like there's been like a soul like of hip hop missing for a little bit. I feel like, I don't know, certain artists are definitely filling certain gaps with a lot of things stylistically, but man, like we're in an era of, man, this would probably be another video, but like, you know, just like the lack of effort, the like nonchalance of rap now. It's very interesting. Like there's still people. I don't want to be that guy that acts like there's no artists or rappers that are either pushing the genre forward or like really energetic and really care, because they exist. There's still tons of people like that, but man, it's good to hear them like this. Like even if it's not like to some crazy effect where I'm like mind blown, it's good to hear that there's still like some, you know, core essence of him still there that is still working and in some ways improving. I can't call this better than a lot of the stuff he's done in the past, but he's kind of done everything already. But that was good. Probably one of the better tracks on the album so far for me, actually. Probably like top 4 on the album so far. I like that one. Next track. Mama's Favorite. Yeah, there we go. There's the vocal effect again. That's different.
Only child, mama's favorite. Conditions that I made it out, it's amazing. Going through cycles, different phases. I'm trying to see how far I can take it. Stay misunderstood, I'm often mistaken. I put in the work, it was backbreaking. They thought I was kidding, thought I was playing. Take this one to Mars like I'm Matt Damon. They say I go off cause I lack patience. Don't think it's my job for me to explain it. I'm on everything, trying to play us. I'm on everything. I drop a bomb on everything. On my wife I put a wedding ring. On my life I give up everything.
Bro, is that non-vicious again? That's him. Bro, what? I'm so good. That's crazy. What?
All right, that's good, Kanye. This is so exciting, isn't it? I love it.
Yeah, can you believe it?
I can believe it the way you are.
Oh, that's Donda. Wow.
You play tracks like Michael Jordan shoots free throws. Anybody does something that much and that long and it's that good, it's gotta pay off. Can't go there and do nothing but blow up.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
The main thing is getting to do something that you really love to do.
So do you think I come off too arrogant?
No, come off just right because it's what's inside. Because you can't be a star and not be a star. You gotta have some oomph about you. You don't want to just go saying, "Oh, I'm just really not all that," but thank you anyway. Nothing like that. I'm not saying come off like that. I think the way you are handle yourself is really just perfect.
Got to pause it there. I was actually about to forget. That was probably one of my favorite tracks so far. Wow. I like the muted drums, and I think once again, actually I don't even want to say I think. I'm like fairly certain that was non-vicious on that track again as a feature, unlisted. I'm pretty certain though that was him. Just off the ad libs, really high energy. He has, in terms of like all the underground rappers, he probably has my favorite ad libs right now for sure. I really like how high energy he is, and he's like a workhorse too. He puts out so much music. But yeah, I like Ye's like softer delivery here. A lot of the singing, little reflective storytelling in there, and like that faint hint of gospel as well. Very introspective track, I feel like, and also more like, I don't know. There was a blending of this like smooth mix on the production that I really liked, and it just added that really nostalgic feeling almost, or like reflective. Like he's looking back at like highlights of his own journey so far. Kind of bittersweet because his mom's not there anymore. But yeah, I really enjoyed that one. That's probably one of the better tracks, I would say. And I really like the melodies. What's it, the chorus or hook? However you would like categorize that. It was catchy. It was really nice. But I really like how it sounded as well. Just really soft tones overall. That was nice. We're on track 8, I think. Sisters and Brothers.
It's finna get a lot more dangerous.
That's nice.
When brothers move a lot like strangers.
You know,
They say I'm blacking out like Akon. I'm feeling more con like Genghis. What they gon' do with them? Take some time off, they act like they don't remember. Couple fortnights and at least 2 winners. Back with the head taps and the head spinners. I've been blowing money fast, it could not go quicker. Throw it in the bag like a fastball pitcher. Designated hate for the designated hitter. Give it all you got, it does not make a difference. I've been high off living, man, I'm finna OD. White feet just hit the runway, OT. They think we off key, but it's anarchy. Benz on the 4-5 going Mach 3. It's nothing to discuss, so we not gon' speak. They never gave justice, so y'all know peace. Bank account filled with the root of all evil. Anti-hero, vigilante.
The Holy Spirit is all in one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna diss you right now. Let me tell you something too. The lady looked at me. Really, a lady looked at me and she said, "Never let someone know that they're getting you down."
this might be the best song so far.
That they're getting you down, honey. They gonna kick you a little bit further. But you know what I told her?
The sign of Jesus is all in my room. I believe he's coming. He'll be here soon. I'm gonna praise him. Well, I'm gonna praise the Lord God. I got involved with the Father. I got involved with the Son. I'm gonna stay involved with the Holy Spirit. It's all in one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Easily my favorite song so far. That's the best song on this album so far for me. I like the bass sustaining those long notes and really being like the pillar of the rhythm of the whole track. That bass, like, I was not expecting that to be like the sound after like the initial beginning, and then the way he had like the choir stacks with that woman, whoever the woman singing. I don't know if she recorded for this or if it was a sample. The way she was throughout the track with the bass, that was dope. That was so dope. Really cool, like layering production wise. Overall cool, like spiritual track. That like thematic pivot towards like community and connection. And very, very good raps from him. You know, it gave me a sense of healing a little bit. And just like overall unity, it was nice. Cool mix, really cool mix on that. Okay, next track. Track 9. Title track. CeeLo Green. My God.
You made a kingdom fall in love. I'll take the pill, it's small enough. Too late, my systems run amok. I wanna beat somebody up like a bully. You think I'm a riot? I see the facade. You wish I'd be quiet. Don't reach to a God, a God, to a God, to tell the truth.
Yeah, obey. Hey, baby, do what I say.
a masterpiece, turn it to catastrophe. They get mad at me for living out my fantasies. All the castles in the sky come down crashing every time I speak my mind. All the people swear my ego needs a repo, but I won't let go. In denial of it all, baby, tell me what it cost you to tell the truth.
Yeah, obey. Hey, baby, do what I say. Like it ain't no other way. Baby, do what I say. I said obey. Hey, baby, do what I say. Like it ain't no other way. Baby, do what I say.
Interesting pace. It was cool pacing. Yeah, Ty Dolla Sign. I was about to say, I was like, definitely heard some other people. Wow, Billy Walsh, Samuel Lindley. Okay, so there was a couple people on this. I was about to say, yeah, I felt like I heard more people in the background vocally. Yeah, so I'm starting to get an idea, I think, of the title. Is he talking about, like, the perception of himself to the public? Or, like, public, like, media programming? Like, what, like paparazzi and news? Are those, like, the metaphorical bullies here? I feel like right now this was one of the more vocally expressive tracks. A lot slower. Really cool, like, brooding production. With the chord progression here, and then those like interesting like string parts in between. I don't know what instrument that was, but it was cool. It felt like one of the more raw tracks, vulnerable a little bit, but once again, yeah, he's really catchy with the hooks. It was like a catchy little moment there, especially at the beginning when he first started like rapping almost. But yeah, that was cool. Not like a top 3 track for me, but I think it stands out a little bit, and it's a title track, so I mean, there has to be some importance given to it there as well. Okay, yeah, it was a good track. Next song, what, track 10, I think? Highs and Lows. Less than 2 minutes, bro. That it's gonna end in a second is crazy. Okay. So I don't know if this is a controversial take, but to me personally, this song sounds really balanced, really like forward facing, Harmonic movements feel really right here. And I like those like drum parts in the middle where like with the tanging in between, with the swings. My issue, some of these songs are way too short. Why is this song less than 2 minutes long? Like, you can't tell me that doesn't sound unfinished. That sounds like there's a whole other section that isn't there. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. Like, this song literally sounds unfinished to me. It sounds like there should be a whole other section. It sounds good. Like, don't get me wrong. It sounds good. Like, it's good music. But, man, like, I don't know. This song especially so far feels like, I don't know. It feels like there's something missing. Man, it really sucks because it sounds really good. I don't know. I feel like more work could be done on some of these. Like, I don't know. Like, they feel way too short. They like, some of these songs feel way too short. The songs that are like over 3 minutes are like almost like paced perfectly, sectioned off perfectly, and actually have all like the actual parts. The songs sounds like the song's getting cut off. I don't know. I like it though. Like, it's good, but man. And it was interesting what he was saying at the beginning. Ain't nobody bigger than the program until you're bigger than the program. Because he kind of almost is. I saw, I think yesterday, the whole wireless situation. That was really interesting because, like, I don't know. I feel like dialogues on like mental health and stuff like that are really important, especially with artists that are so influential. So I don't know. I hope that's a conversation they're willing to have at some point. I can understand them not wanting to platform him so soon after, how much has happened. But at the same time, man, I could only imagine what his visuals would have looked like. That'd have been interesting. That concert in SoFi was crazy. The visuals of the globe and everything. That was really interesting. I've never seen something like that from a music artist ever. I've never seen like such interesting stage design. That's probably more props to Os Taylor. But he's always had a really good creative team. Like, I don't know, like designers and creatives under him always end up being some of the most influential for their respective generations. So that probably speaks more to Taylor. But we'll see. That was interesting. Like this track was like, once again, like talking about like the swing and like staying steady, like despite all of the different swings of like high and low points in his career and in his life. Very interesting. But man, I feel like he could have delved in more. But hey, I'm not the artist, so this is what he gave us. I like it. It's good. Not my favorite on here though. I Can't Wait, track 11.
No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of
They hate to see the system actually figured out. They want you caught up in distraction, fear and doubt. I'd rather focus on the love that's been around. Take all the stress to UPS and ship it out. No executive could ever run their mouth. I've been consecutive of shutting shit down. High speed drives through the scenic route. High fashion when people see us out.
Hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. How many heartaches must I stand?
I like this section. Okay. I think this track's probably a really good example of how you can, better pace. Like, a 2 minute to like close to sub 2 minute track. It was really cool rhythmic interplay. There were these like almost offbeat acts. Holy riders! Oh my god. Uh, jeez. That was really cool though. Like the synths like stabs were kind of bright, but also that like the groovy bass and that punchy drum. Man, it made the listen initially for me was just really fun. It was a fun listen for that track. Yeah, like I was saying, the rhythmic interplay was cool. I don't know. I got interesting cadence from Ye on this, where I don't know. I felt like he was maneuvering around the beat in a lot more like. What's like a good word? I'd say like. I was gonna say like more. Not necessarily intricate, but more like harmonious. Like I don't know. I think a lot of the vocals and the rapping went around better with this beat than a lot of the others so far. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Second track, I like how he flowed on that one as well. I feel like this track was almost like a mood booster in a way for me. Also, that says Don Tolliver's a writer. Was he on this? I did not notice him in the vocals. Is he in this track? I didn't even notice that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this was so far definitely a big highlight for me. This is like a top 3 track so far. I'm gonna have this one up there. We'll see what else we got. But I really like that one. That was cool. Next track. White Lines. Track 12, I think. Andre Troutman again. Who is this guy? I think that's him right now.
Sometimes I belong by myself, yeah. I'm feeling home by myself, yeah. It ain't the same feeling with somebody else. Feel like a clone of myself, yeah. See, I ain't gotta lie, rather tell the truth. But I tell the truth about everything, everything, everything. Yeah, I tell the truth about everything. In time, you tell me the way you feel. You know I fly above the fields. Why I'm still, yeah, how I'm still close to you, close to you. All that we've been through, we kept this here together. But I said it once, I'll say it again. That golden starlight in your eyes, so true.
I like Andre, bro. It's cool. I was wondering what the hook was. That's what it was. Carpenter's Close to You.
Just like me, they long to be close to you, close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled all this in your head, of golden starlight with eyes, so true. And that is why.
Oh Lord.
Whoa, okay, yeah. Let me like go back for this real quick. Okay, last track. I noticed it almost immediately with the hook or chorus or whatever. I think the hook. That was Carpenter's cover, pretty much. What, Close to You? I listened to that album. I literally reacted to that album on this channel already. So I caught that almost immediately. It sounded really familiar. But I was trying to put my finger on it like for a good amount of the time until they pretty much just like sang the exact chorus. Yeah, that was really interesting. But at the same time, I don't know, like it was shorter, or no, not shorter. It was like slower than a lot of the tracks on here. So for me, I feel like I was able to like digest at like a more comfortable pace, help me understand certain things a little easier. And then also at the same time, like more of the production, I was able to, what's it called? What would the word be? I guess personalize more. So like I don't know, I pulled a little more from that track personally, as I feel like compared to some others on this one so far. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I connected a little more with that one. So in terms of like the slower tracks, that might be like a personal favorite so far of like a lot of like the slower paced stuff on here. And yeah, this Andre Troutman guy, I have no idea who this guy is. Where did this guy come from? But his singing is really infectious. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Is it like what do they call that? Like talk box, you know, with like the tube and stuff. I don't know if that's necessarily what his vocals are, if it's just like mixed a certain way or whatever. But it's like speaking. It's really cool. But you can just like sing with it like normal. The synth pads had like this almost like soul sonic texture to it, with the, you know, the slow rising bass and then like the light drums that to me had really cool like soft pop harmonies and like some cool interpolations that mixed with the vocals really well. That's why a lot of the vocal progressions were that were like similar to the Carpenters. Obviously, like that was done on purpose. It felt like a glorified cover to me, but in a really unique way. So that's probably why I enjoyed it so much. And it gave me that sense of like nostalgia a little bit as well. Even though that's an album I only listened to last year. Still, so that was cool. Track 13, Circles. Jesus Christ. Almost barely a minute and a half. Who do I remember using that? I think MF Doom. Tyler definitely has. Tyler did on Bastard. Man, I'm completely blanking on the track. But yeah, I've heard that sample a couple times. So it's cool. I feel like it was missing a lot. Repetition. Maybe that was part of the theme for the track and the title. But really repetitive with the, you know, loop and everything. I think that was on purpose though. And his vocals sounded a little more worn here. It settled at like a lower tone. But overall, like really nice to listen to. Chiller track overall. I actually want to say this is like, so far, might be a personal favorite, but at the same time, it's so stupidly short. I don't know. It'll be easy to casually listen to, that's for sure. But, man, like, I don't know. I feel like I could get more from that, you know? So it's like, it's bittersweet. It's like a little disappointing with like tracks like this one. I really like it though. Doesn't, like, I'm not saying, bro, songs don't have to be like 4 minutes, but like, come on, a minute and a half, like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Track 14, Preacher Man.
Break in, they ain't let us in. We pass on the settlements. This path I don't recommend. We pass what they expected, man. I go where they never can. I float, I don't never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you go. Need a light bearer to lead you home. I go where they never can. I float, I don't never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you go. Need a light bearer to lead you home. Light 'em up, beam me up, the only goat, the genius one. Okay. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one. Look, Nobody
that was
finna
crazy.
extort me, even if they record me. I'ma keep it more G. Hand me a drink before I get more deep. She hates sports, let she watch it from the floor seats. I hate that God didn't make a couple more of me. And all my haters in the chorus act accordingly. They imitate the sound, call it forgery. What we doing's more important, more importantly. Look what we made it to. Made love that's unmakeable, bond that's unbreakable. Broke rules and bent corners in hopes of breaking through. Basically went out my way to make a way for you. Basically, I'm finna take you higher places to it. Way improving like a beta, we gon' stay improving. This the light that's gonna illuminate the way we moving. Trust in me, we going God mode, the theory's proven. Light 'em up, beam me up, the only GOAT, the genius one. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one.
Nah, this is nice. This is really nice.
To you, I give to you, and I walk up to the preacher man just to take your lovely hand and give to you, I give to you, and I walk up to the preacher man just to take your lovely hand.
That was dope. That was really dope. I like the cool, almost gospel progressions. You know, if you're, I don't know who will be watching this video, to be honest, because my core audience isn't really hip hop, like listeners like that. But if any hip hop listeners are watching, I don't know if like this is like nerdy like music theory nonsense, but if you go to church a lot or like listen to gospel music, it's always built on like fourths and fifths progression. So it'll borrow a lot of like minor that's added in like pre-lines and like some like more classic church movement patterns. So when it's doing those really stark notes, I don't even know what that is. Is that a synth or whatever like the loud sections are that come into that part with the really soft crooning voice and all that stuff. That's what it's doing. So if you're really like, I don't know, if somebody's like just like listens to like a lot of gospel music or whatever, when those parts, like when those sections come in, it's really cool. It's really interesting, and it like overpowers everything. It's like similar to like how the organ overpowers everything in church a lot of the time, like stuff like that. So it's really cool swings in the track, and I don't know, it even if you don't know anything like about any sort of music production, anything like that, it still catches your attention, and that's the point of the whole thing. So it was really cool. I don't know what was sampled here, but it sounded really nice. I feel like it fit right in with everything. Song was perfectly paced, perfect length of the song, all that stuff. I really liked his rapping on here as well, really firm, almost like declarative in a sense. So it was really cool. Right now, this is easily my track one right now. I think I got All the Love up there too, and there was another one that I really liked. There's a couple. We'll go over it when we're almost done. But yeah, no, that was nice. That was dope. That's probably the best rapping, like pure rapping track, for me on this whole thing so far. That was really dope. Next one, track 15, Beauty and the Beast.
It's been a long time coming.
Singing again, okay.
Fresh new ties, I'm still running.
Nice.
It's a few things I'm overcoming.
Nice.
Running checks, still clear, still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit. So don't take this as disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect her. Think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit. So don't take this as disrespect. I'm still director. Think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart here tucked. Don't take this as disrespect, I'm still here in a trifecta.
Okay, well, I went right into the next one. I think this is a really good example of like a short and sweet track that I feel like is paced really well, and had that like cool tonal center to it. I like how he's switching between that idea of like softness and cruelty, and like attraction and fear, you know. And I think even in the what's it called, the title of the track, you know, Beauty and the Beast. I think that's good like characterization of that theme. Yeah. Overall, really like that one. Really like the production. The way it was built around that melody was really cool, and then the like kind of contrast into the chorus section was really cool. Whatever I don't know if it's a sample for those vocals, if those are just like background vocals from someone, but really nice. His singing on there was all right. It wasn't like super crazy, but it was nice. To me personally, actually, probably some of the more enjoyable melodies for me. Just like, you know, just like hearing things. But yeah, I liked it. We're on track. Is it track 16? Yeah, track 16. Damn.
Damn, did I ruin your plans? Well, that's the way I am. Gave it all I had. My feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path we take. Magic hourglass. At least I gave you that. Damn. Did I ruin your plans? Well, that's the way I am. Gave it all I had. My feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path we take. Magic hourglass. At least I gave you that. Damn. Did I ruin your plans? Well, that's the way I am. Gave it all I had. My feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path we take. Magic hourglass. At least I gave you that.
Okay, that wasn't bad. It was a nice little like emotional moment in the album so far. I feel like really direct as well. Little room for like interpretation there, and also like the reduction of like overall production, like harmonies and stuff. I feel like this song was way more focused around his voice than most other tracks on here. I feel like that was the like center of the attention on this track, which is the lyrics and his voice itself. But yeah, I like how like sharp and direct it was overall, the delivery and like his tone. There was like no comfort at all. I felt a little uncomfortable actually, and I feel like it created like an air of tension in the album. That was really cool. So like I don't know, it did a lot of things for me with the album. I don't think this is a song I'm really gonna like revisit, but overall I think it did a lot. I think it actually does move some things around with the narrative and just the idea of like some of the themes and what he's trying to talk about. This was probably one of the most direct songs on here. The Mama one was also like that as well. Mama's Favorite. That was nice. Next track, 17. Last Breath. Peso Pluma. Wow, okay. I was not expecting this on here. He's in. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Take my last breath away, me. I gave you my everything. Seen problems. No chase, trust, no chase. Alejandro. Way too much tequila. Class and zoo. Take my last breath away. Say low key as teacher. No, it's your too. Now look at the mess you made. No quiero pela tu dale. Take my last breath away. Bésame mamá, como tú sabes. Déjame mamá, como te gusta a ti. Bésame mamá, como tú sabes. Déjame mamá, como te gusta a ti. Cambia tus bonos, no te olvides que yo te di todo. Put on that snap for the photos. When we alone, you get loco. Todas las noches que lloras, gastando estas horas. Con toda la escuadra que tú traes. Okay, you win, babe, you're right. Take all of me. Taking my breath away. Take all of me. Taking my breath away. Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes. Déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti. Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes. Déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti. Kiss me, mama, come and hold me. Kiss me, mama, but you'll never control me. Kiss me, mama, come and hold me. Kiss me, mama, but you'll never control me. No me dejes solo, si tú sabes que ya te di todo. Nos tomaron un chingo de fotos. Sé que a veces dicen que estoy loco. Todas las noches que llora, despierta a estas horas. Con todo el desmadre que tú traes. Okay, you win, babe, you're right. Take all of me. Taking my breath away. Drain all of me. Taking my breath away.
That was actually dope. I actually like that. I wasn't expecting Kanye to actually like sing and rap in Spanish for like some like little sections there. That was cool. I like Peso Pluma's like melodic phrasing on this vocally, and how like Kanye kind of anchored like the straight up progression throughout the song as well. He brought like the high tones in on the feature, and then Kanye was kind of a little more grounded overall. So it had like an interesting contrast, and overall the guitar picks and like those like sparse like warm smooth like bass with mixed with the drums and like the atmospheric synths made the track really unique in itself. I mean, it was always gonna be like sound very different just being, you know, Spanish music, but especially how it fit onto this album, you would have to, you know, make it make sense. And I think they did a good job instead of it just being like, oh, we'll just throw a Spanish song onto the album. They made it fit pretty well overall. I don't think it felt super out of place. But it was cool. It still feel a little gimmicky. I don't know. It like overall, I just kind of wasn't expecting it. But I think overall did a good job of making it make sense. So that was nice. I think we got one more. I think one more for the album. This one here.
No time.
You gotta eat, how did it go?
Come on, it's go time. Come on,
I'm going to work, babe. I'm going to work.
no time.
You gotta eat, how did it go?
Come on,
I'm going to work, babe. I'm going to work. Yes, I need this hit. I've been fighting for my life. Yes, I need this hit. I've been fighting for my life.
go time.
This one need this papa. I'm outside my body, you right. My turn, showtime. This one need this papa. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time.
This that new phone. This that hill that moved on. This that life that you want. You can't wait for it too long. No, I don't wanna hold out too long. When I'm in that mode, can't do wrong. And you know we don't go, we too gone. Taking out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This feel like
this one need this papa. I'm outside my body, you right. My turn, showtime. This one need this papa. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time.
this that new us. Started from the ground and moved up. You ain't got love for yourself. You ain't ever felt the true love. I could see where your heart is. Broken pieces before us. When the evening gets darkest, I know dawn is upon us.
We can't wait for the rain to stop.
Thanks, I'm gon' come on.
We can't wait for the rain to stop.
2 ways, go time.
You gotta eat out of the door.
Come on, it's go time. Come on,
I'm going to work, babe. I'm going to work.
go time.
You gotta eat out of the door.
Come on,
I'm going to work, babe. I'm going to work. This one is papa. I'm outside my body, you right. My turn, showtime. This one is papa. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time. This one is papa. I'm outside my body, you right. My turn, showtime. This one is papa. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time.
I think that's one of like the better tracks. Oh, Don Toliver, was he on that? He was in there too again. Yeah, I think especially compared to like some of the later half, I think this was like one of the more relaxed tracks. I really liked how bigger and like grander overall it felt and sounded, and like that faint piano closing figure sonically was cool. Gentle bass for the most part. I don't know, everything felt really deliberate here, more so than some parts of the album. So I really liked it for that. Definitely felt like a closer and an outro to me. And I don't know, it gave me almost a reminiscent feeling of a couple tracks on like Life of Pablo, almost a little bit. I'm not going to say too much on that because that's probably my favorite Kanye album. That's one of them for sure. But overall, yeah, I think I like this track more than some of the ending half of the album. Overall, not bad at all. I like overall, like for the whole thing, for Bully, it feels like the album's kind of like a reframing of his sonic identity now, and like even through all the tumultuous things, his doing or not, with his career lately, it's interesting to see that he still can like form an entire project that is uniquely his sonically, in terms of like different influences, style of sampling, all that stuff. It still sounds like him. He's gotten older, he's definitely not in his like peak form, anymore. I still think he has it in him though. Like I really do. The style of like the releases with unfinished stuff and then like polishing it up, kind of has gotten a little old for me. So I kind of waited a little bit to listen. I feel like somebody will probably tell me, but this mix it probably didn't even sound like this when it came out. Yeah, it's been about a week or so. But yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Not my favorite Kanye album. Rating his albums is hard because like compared to a lot of stuff that will come out this year for rap, this will probably be better than like a solid chunk. But if we compare this to his albums, man, it's not even like it's probably like above like 4. And a lot of those are very recent. Like what if Donda 2 counts, it's above that. If Vultures 2 counts, it's above that. Probably above Vultures as well. Close actually. I'll take that back. That's probably closer than people would like it to be. Not many Kanye albums is above though, to be honest. So like, what does that mean? This isn't a top 10 Kanye album. This isn't a top 5 Kanye album. Somebody can try to argue me on that. Nah, I don't think so. You could look at his discography. I don't think so. But I liked it. It was solid. Good for what it is. I think there could be more on some of these tracks. Looking back at the track listing now, some of the songs aren't really too short. But man, like anything under 2 minutes, like yeah, you could add something there for the most part. Circles is definitely too short. This a Must is definitely too short. I don't know what else he's adding on This a Must to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know. I'll listen to it more, see if there's like more stuff to catch on some of the longer tracks and things like that, the ones I really enjoyed. But yeah, my favorites definitely are Preacher Man. That's probably one for me right now. All the Love. Andre Troutman, no idea who that guy is, but that was dope. He makes if he makes other music like this, then I definitely want to check him out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna listen to Father really again, to be honest. Whatever Works was nice. Mama's Favorite was great. That's probably third for me. Those two are really good. Punch Drunk was also not bad. I feel like it could have been a little longer though. I really liked it. Yeah. Beauty and the Beast also, yeah, that was good. I think that was like of the shorter tracks to me personally. That's probably one of the better paced ones. Peso Pluma track, I'll never listen to that again. And I like a lot of Spanish music. I don't know. I don't think I'll listen to that again. King was good too. I really liked that. It was a good intro. So yeah, overall, yeah, album was good. I'm not gonna rate it right now. If I do a review, I will. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.